My name is Steve O'Connor and my role is as the Chief Digital and Information Officer for two London boroughs, Royal Borough of Kingston upon Thames and the London Borough of Sutton. We've been a shared service for over 10 years, starting with IT and then broadening out into digital. Being a shared service affected this particular transformation through a really varied group of stakeholders. The two councils are completely sovereign, they're completely separate from each other. Making sure we understood the particular needs of both councils was really key. The challenge that we had to address with the programme was effectively moving out of two on-premise data centres. Several hundred servers, huge amounts of data, lots of business critical systems. The challenge of managing that across different teams at different times. We also had to think about the broader infrastructure as well. The approach we took was to start with simple migration and move as much as we could out of the data centres. Our data centres were really old. They have power issues and a lot of ageing infrastructure in there as well. The reason we went cloud and we didn't just go, well, let's just go and co-host it somewhere else, was the ability to take advantage of the technologies that the AWS platform offers. The migration is always complex because of that devil in the detail. However, we've got really strong relationships with our partners who can help support that move. Where the difficulty comes is perhaps with some of those really older systems. The support you get at the technical level is crucial. So we partnered with ProServe, with AWS, who did a fantastic job of helping us plan the migration. I think the thing that really made a difference, the model was not to be hands-on and do it all for us. And that was a real game changer because that has given the internal team the confidence and skills to run the new platform. If you're thinking about migration, yes, there's the bit of actually lifting and moving everything and setting it all up. But what are you leaving behind and what skills and confidence do your incumbent team have to run this new environment? That's changing the way that the team are thinking about how they run the environments. In terms of quantifying the benefit of this, there's a business case that sets out a change in total cost of ownership of our server environment. And we're looking at 20 to 40% benefits in that. When you take into account power as well, it makes a huge difference, particularly with the rising power costs. We have a really ambitious set of digital programs to deliver. Huge ambitions in how we use data and the ability to spin things up really quickly on our AWS platform, take advantage of the AI technologies, Bedrock and all these other things is a huge part of our thinking and as part of why we've moved to that platform and where we can take the services.